Well now.
That was a question. Seriously, big no. Spoiling right now is infinite anything. The president and Palestine is co-president for the end. Can't everyone close your eyes, please?
Correct!
No.
You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
What are you talking about? Someone feels wrong. What does that mean? Yes. Oh. Press A. Okay. Resume.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Oh, I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
They probably got it at the rocket
Hey.
market, huh?
When you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Maybe they're on the roof and they snuck in with the vent thing, and then they got back inside, and then they put the gummy, and then they got back out somehow. While I'm playing the game, is that what you're thinking? Logic dive. Control version. Just go find the signal score, some sideways. Alright. Damage attack. Yeah. Okay. Okay, use your break. That's the best here. Alright, let's get it. That's the killer's tag. That. She's right. Okay, very important point. The killer captured the evidence of Hyoko away from the beach house. Driving to the house. Okay. Straight front. I'm gonna do it. Logic dive. What the? Is this freaking run? Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Freaking run 3. Are we serious? What? Oh. Ooh. Question 1. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before Hyoko arrived. Right? Yep. Ooh. So smart. When did the killer reach us? After Kyoko. After Hugo left. The beach, I know it is. Like it was in the water. I'm wrong. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Right there.
It's all coming together. Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
Really? Done with that. They took the water balls out. Never mind.
Crap!
It's too small.
Here! The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
Okay, that was my second.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Here.
We will never give up! Do you think the killer might... Here! The killer... What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. 'Cause we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right?
So, Soda was the last one. Hiyoko was either 1 or 2. Killer doesn't count. So one other person, so...
Is the killer also included? Among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that! I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
This time. Okay, so one other person saw it and played it.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
Idea. Pekka was the only one who was wet. So, she could have washed off in the ocean.
It's going to be all right. you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
That's fine. Flashback. Okay.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
I can.
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other, perhaps someone other than the killer moved the
maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply washed.
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Maybe they wore one when...
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, it would definitely clog.
Maybe it's the other, perhaps someone other.
maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
What about the wetsuits? Maybe they wore one when...
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the blood?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog.
Maybe it's the other, perhaps someone other.
maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with...
Maybe they simply washed.
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
No, that's wrong! If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
I see.
I see!
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it. In theory, then, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used. It's true there were drinks in the beach house roof. However, try one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down! We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were only flavored drinks with colored. If you use those, the blood won't come off in your body. It will leave an air, especially if you used a lot. That alone would raise suspicion. Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator. There were only flavored drinks with color. If you use those, the blood won't come off in your body. They will leave an aromatic smell, too. Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator. There were only flavored drinks, but if you use those, the blood won't come off in your body. It will leave an aromatic, especially if you used a lot. That alone would raise suspicion. Didn't I? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words! There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner.
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Also, I think.
It seems you've realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
You're the only one! Peko. Is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Yep. Whoa.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent! Say something!
Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming!
Why you
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home.
Yeah, he's definitely lying.
So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
Cringe is the best by the time. I didn't pay attention to the beach house. Oh, yeah?
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Psycho. Leave that open.
I see!
Shower.
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
Again, if you can go there, how do you know?
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding some...
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
Wait a minute. Today's the... Yeah, today's the 13th. Technically, it's Sonia's birthday. 5 said how she taught me. Anyways.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
Unless they had ninja move.
No, they just have to use an object.
Huh?
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Heka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object?
This is gonna turn weird, I know it is.
And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
I didn't say it, I thought it.
No! Please don't be violent.
Even if the killer used an object. Oh, okay. It's kind of weird when I'm eating. It's pretzels, by the way. Even if the killer used an object to escape out of the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. Oh, Peko has her sword, right? If that's the case, focus on the object the killer used to escape out the window was her sword. The bamboo. Is it bamboo? Bamboo sword. Yeah. This right here. Bamboo sword. Sword. I don't really need that right now. Bam. Bam. Bamboo! Or get out of here. You too. Okay. Bam. Bam. Hey, get out of here. Bamboo. I don't need more of you. Ow. Man, this is easy. Sword. Sword. Man, get out of the way, man. What did I say? Okay, here it is. Hey! Oh man. Can never avoid that. Okay, I do need that. Hey, going too fast. Oh, here we go. Swore. Hey, no. Sword! I got it! I guessed I was gonna say that. I didn't pull it down.
Heko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all
I
times,
got this.
right?
I got this.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
I didn't remember that. I only saw her swim set. Oh yeah.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Why would you wear that sword? If you were going swimming, why would you need your sword?
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
And with her ninja skill, she got out the window.
Yeah. Heko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could
Yes, you were. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow!
You're so
Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Yeah. I'm rewatching Chainsaw Man for the movie. When I remembered watching Denji, he reminded me of him so much. I don't know why.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Nuh-uh. Panic. Okay, BTA. You know, I wasn't aroused by that swimsuit because you killed Mahiru. I can't accept that. If your opponent activates negative time, what? I'm not gonna tell them that because you got straight off the chapter if they do that. What? What do you say? If you clear it, you can always change the difficulty. But with your ears and your passionate heart, what? Passionate heart.
Hold on a sec, you bastard!
Bro,
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword?
She grabbed it. Oh, it's him. Why are you defending Pekka?
It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Yeah, why do you care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Fuyuhiko, why? Why are you? I got this!
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up!
Okay, I remember how to do this from last time. This
Don't
is
fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard!
yeah, you suck!
Shut
You
up,
suck!
you bastard!
You suck!
That's obviously impossible!
You suck so bad!
Don't fuck with me!
I don't even think he's taking the health off me.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
How much?
Got proof, you
How much stuff do I have?
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Bamboo sword bag?
That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard?
Wait, oh, this thing is so tough.
You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! If she used the bamboo sword as a step
Bamboo
stool,
sword bag!
this is the end!
I was a little slow, but I got it.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag.
Oh yeah, she did have a bag.
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she
Oh,
tied
that's
her
why she was
sword
tying
bag.
it up.
And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that.
Bro, shut up.
Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
Yeah, it's basically about being so stupid guy.
Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
Why does this guy shut up?
No, you just back off.
Annoying freaking guy.
Is it true? Did you really kill Mahiru?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions!
No, you did.
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof!
I guess we'll have to rewind.
Got it, you bastard!
It's fine.
Huh?
I did it!
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least.
Oh, that's so tough, Gundam.
Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing
Okay,
first.
now it's clearly Pekka. I don't know why you're.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Pekko's motive.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. I really didn't know what that was.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
That's true. She wasn't one of the characters.
Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question,
Now I'm eating cereal because I'm about to watch.
I must
this.
say it was for the sake of justice.
Huh?
Justice?
Sparkling justice.
In order to protect the justice of this world,
What the? Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
No way. We just got another serial killer.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother. Hello! Earth to Peko! If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish.
Oh, what did Mahiru do to
Will
you?
not allow that.
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
But Pekka and Fuyuhiko.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. Could she be?
Yeah.
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Mahiru wasn't evil, you. What the?
Justice complete.
You're not Toko.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Nice face.
Now then, let's execute justice!
What? What the fuck?
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on?
What's this?
Chew!
Pecco finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful! Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... but... huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask! This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
Yeah. What the heck is this? Pecco is the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events. Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping.
Are you not entertained?
Take a look. It's a killer.
Hey! This again?
I guess he remembers.
Huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately.
Mahiru isn't evil. You're
No
evil.
matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course.
MN? Oh no, that's
In order
I don't
to
know.
protect justice, I have become its merciless sword. And executed justice.
Almost hitting the killer queen pose.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
I agree.
Pecco, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
What is Yoko doing? Sex is passing out.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
End it. He's right, we need to end this already. The killer. And then there's no mistake that it was Pecco all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Look at Myra. So young and happy. Oh yeah, I forgot it's like this. I can't scroll. Okay. What the frick? Okay. No. the... Oh, this is right here, because this is right there. Okay. Boom. Oh, I forgot I could do this. Yep. Oh, gummy bear. What the? You butthole! I don't see any gummy bears. What the freak is wrong with me? Well, this isn't how I imagined this scene. But, okay. Mikan. Mikan. Where's Mikan? This wasn't here. I don't see her. Oh, I guess she wasn't here. Which makes sense. Wait, this didn't even happen. Wait. I'm so confused. No. Where's the freaking gummy bear? Where should I hide? Where? Hold on. So, the gummy bear would have been when oh, what? Okay, let's look at the ones and see which one fits best. Oh, what? Okay, see, I knew it was here. Oh, this but I don't see Mikan anywhere, and that was there, so I guess that's another one of those fake ones. These give you like hints. How could you? Yeah, this is pretty easy.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome murder case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character.
Wait a minute. How does Peko remember? Well, I get that she might have remembered that she was sparkling justice, but she couldn't remember her school memories.
Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hiyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she had been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator.
Too bad you're so
We can assume they
stupid.
carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened.
Left them over there.
In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up.
What drug did she use? Bro, that's cheating.
I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
Yeah, stupid.
Finally, the killer
Glad he
began
got
preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach
Bro, that was
house
really
and appeared
long.
before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
PP. I forgot her name. Wait, no, I forgot her nickname.
I see.
I could have called you Pee Pee this whole time. You know, I'm glad I found that nickname to call you because you're that bad of a person.
She's like
For the rest
totally
of
cool with it.
your stupid life, I'm gonna call you Pee Pee.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
Shut up, Pee Pee.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
I agree.
There's no way
Yeah.
you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
You're not even justice. You're like
What are you saying?
To
Twist
protect
that
what's most
you have
important
just-
to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on.
just hurry up
In
and die.
order to keep justice, to keep
And I
me
mean that.
alive. You.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice.
Oh yeah.
Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed! For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
Wait, okay, so she killed Mahiru because she let the other killer get away with it. And then... No, but she didn't know that there was an accomplice. So, like, she killed her friend. She killed Mahiru's friend, right? I'm pretty sure. And then... Wait, I think the prize was for her to get her memories back, also. Because she said... Because Mahiru wasn't the one who won, so... I think that's also something.
Few sacrifices? That's...
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before we do that,
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
He finally woke up.
I've heard your story! Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares?
Yeah, who cares about that?
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote!
With
Who will
pleasure.
be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
The blackened. It's like the mentality.
Such heart-pounding excitement!
And justice for all.
pardon me, can
What
we
the-
please have a little more time? Pardon me,
Oh yeah.
can
I
we
guess
have
you
a
got
little
some.
bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Don't tell me you want to let her live.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but
I know you
I
like
cannot
serial
help but feel
killers.
strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true.
Sorry I doubted
However,
you, but you know, I can never.
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Petco is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than
No,
most.
come on, son.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Exactly.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Petco, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia described sparkling justice like this.
justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
Oh, I see. So that's what it was. Oh, they didn't use a catchphrase? Nationality?
I see!
Oh yeah, because it was the viewership was high in the
Right.
country or something.
According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
Oh yeah, Pekka can only speak Japanese, I think.
if she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Oh yeah, all the other things were written in English.
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish.
I knew it. It was like it's like Sailor Moon kind of like Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball. How does in Mexico? Dude, this plays so much. I watch it so much in Mexico.
So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
Oh. I think it's similar, I guess. All this time I completely misunderstood when I first heard about those serial killers, Jack and Sparkling Justice. I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case, so...
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or...
I kinda had a
insist
feeling,
that
I
you're
don't...
Sparkling Justice. Can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Hola, me llamo... Estrella Justicia.
Will you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
I really did have a
My
feeling.
duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Oh, you're talking about Fuyuhiko, right?
Uh-huh? Looks like she's back to normal? That mask has fulfilled its purpose.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Huh?
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was!
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool. Which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Oh yeah, Fuyuhiko. Wait, he was there, right? Yeah, he was there before when me and Soda went there. Body discovery.
I see!
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Oh! That makes sense why Fuyuhiko's involved, because he used Pekka to kill Mahiru so that he wouldn't... No, actually? No, so now I hate both of you now. Okay.
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
Frickin' Fuyuhiko, it wasn't he couldn't have been executed too because he didn't do it. He made PP do it. I get it now.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I
And
see.
it played before I got
That leaves
there.
us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus,
Let me figure it
the
out.
fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own
That's
rules.
why he got mad at Mahiru.
That's such a vital clue that it
Throw
can
away the
alter the outcome of the
pictures.
trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not
This has
it.
got to be my favorite case
Huh?
ever.
Am I wrong?
Like all the games.
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
You're the only one! Is it Fuyuhiko?
No, it's not.
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true.
No, it's a non-fiction.
Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, definitely couldn't play for some proof that's it. Where is it? No. This one, right?
I can prove it with this! I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but... There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.
Shut up. What makes you think you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. High key, I don't remember that because I think it was a while ago. Yeah, like a while ago. Cause
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it.
So we actually played the game.
Even so,
And then
you
used
wanted to
Peko.
deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? Cause
Yeah, who cares?
Peko is the killer, right? But we already voted.
That's why I told you. You're all too late.
Oh, it's not like we could have voted him anyway.
As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool.
She is like the, I won.
I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill.
You're still a
I
creepy,
was
I don't care.
simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Must have been like a yakuza thing. Why does he look like that? He looks so stupid like that.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation? It means I'm not the killer. The true killer who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
Well, Peck Pee-Pee's the one that killed Mahiru, so she's the one that gets executed, but Fuyuhiko is the one who gave the order. No.
What?
What the hell?
I think I said that already, but...
That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
No, she really killed Mahiru.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
Yeah, that's not right.
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place?
Yeah, she's the person who killed Mahiru. She's the person.
Pecco is a legitimate
That's
human
what I'm
being.
saying!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
Okay, so... It's not about memory, it's about...
What the hell?
Clear the class trial without having me try once. Come on, man. It's too easy.
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
What? That's not how things were.